fiance. Good morning, everybody. It is my birthday. I am 27 years young. I just woke up. Unfortunately, I have to work on my birthday because it's a Monday, but we're up a bit early. The cats are eating because, again, if you watched my last video, you know that Luke has been sneezing like crazy. And I think he has a cold, so I'm taking him to the vet today as well. So I'm going into the office early so I can work for about an hour, come home, take him, and then go instead of just kind of sleeping in type thing as much as I want to. I should probably go to work, then come back early type of thing. Because usually I go to the office for 8:30, but I'm going to leave at 8:30 to take him to go to the vet for 9. So that's the plan so far for my birthday. If you also saw my last vlog, you know that I'm supposed to be getting my life back together with fitness and health and cleaning my apartment and everything. I did not make breakfast last night for myself, like meal prep. So I don't have breakfast this morning and I have to head out the door like now. Not very smart of me. I know. But, you know, baby steps. We're gonna get there. So let's get to the office. So far, basically since last clip, went to work, worked for an hour, cataloged some artifacts, then drove home, picked up my cat, drove him to the vet, and they looked at him because, again, he was sneezing, just a little cold. She's not too worried about it, again, because it's clear and it seems like he's getting better, which is really good. But again, he was a kitten, so I want to take him in. But she started talking about herpes. She's like, yeah, like she didn't come out and say he had it, but at the same time, she's explaining, like, it's probably herpes. And I was like, okay. But then she's like, and I was like, what about my other cat? She's like, it is contagious. So I'd keep them separated and their water bowl separated and their food bowl separated while he's having a flare up. And I was like, which I understand. I do get it. But I'm like, well, they've been in contact all weekend drinking from the same water bowl and the water fountain, and they go between each other's food bowls. So, I mean, fuck. It's not, I don't want my other cat to catch the possible herpes my other cat has now, but it's kind of, I can't separate them. You know, my fiance is in Ontario for work. I'm at work all day at the office. I'm not going to lock one in a room all day. You know what I mean? But now I have lysine tabs for him, chewable. So I'll give him one when I get home. I was going to give him one before I went to work, but I'm really paranoid. I don't think he'd have a reaction at all. It's a little chewable pill for him. But because I've never given him one, I'm going to wait till after work to give him one, because then I'll be home the whole time in case anything happens, even though I know nothing's going to happen. Okay, but I did on my birthday, little quest before I go back to work. I got myself my free cinnamon bun from Cobb's Bread. I also want to go get my free Starbucks drink, but I'll get that later because I'm not sure if the ones in Safeway do it and like do the apps and stuff because they're technically separately owned or something. I feel like it's something I read or heard about, so I'm not sure if I can get my drink from there, but that means I'd have to drive quite far to get a Starbucks drink. So as much as I want one, that'll have to wait till later. But I got my free cinnamon bun, low-key my breakfast. But hey, don't judge me, it's my birthday, okay? I can have a cinnamon bun for breakfast if I want. My wellness journey can wait. A little cinnamon bun isn't gonna hurt me, okay? So there it is. Let's get to work. I also got a spinach and feta kind of bun thing, so I'm not just having a sweet for work, you know, having a little something better. And then I got a free sample of their bread. Not too sure if I'll just eat this, but it feels fluffy and nice. Don't mind if I do. These free cookies.
She's supposed to be in Wheels on Wednesday, but she got back on Sunday.
Just finished at the gym. I didn't really vlog any clips or anything. I'll have to try and figure that out. We moved to a new space and it's a lot smaller. It's not the worst, it's really nice in there, but everyone has to get used to how big of a space we came from, where everyone basically had all the room they kind of wanted, unless like class was really full, to where if there's at least like 6 or 7 of us and up, it starts to get a little squishy, which again is fine, we make it work. And it was good. I'm very glad to be back. I'm super excited to get back into this routine of working out and eating better. But that being said, again, it's my birthday, so I already was gonna do this anyways before I was like, I need to get my life together and eat better. I'm ordering in. I'm gonna order from my favorite restaurant, my favorite Vietnamese restaurant, Pho Station in the city I live in. It's gonna be good. I get a peanut, it's called like spicy satay peanut broth or something. I'll show you when I order it, but I'm excited because now I'm hungry all of a sudden. But we're gonna have a protein drink when we get home so we can keep our muscle, you know. That's right, and some creatine, because I used to take creatine as well. So again, I gotta build up all this muscle that I lost, because to be honest, I feel like a blob. Working out, I felt like a blob. I know I can't be too hard on myself. I honestly have not really worked out in like 3 or 4 months consistently because I've been in the field. So like I've lost a lot of muscle and, to be honest, gained more fat. But you know, nowhere but up from here basically. So I gotta stop being hard on myself. But it was good. We did some pistols. My legs are already so sore and so tight. I'm gonna die tomorrow. And then for the workout, what did we do? We did some hand release push-ups, deadlifts, and rowing. So super simple things to jump back into, which was nice. I could take a pace with it, and I'm glad with what I did today. Did about 85 pounds on the deadlifts. So yeah, it was a good time. I'm sweaty. Time to go back home to my babies. My poor kitties have been alone for so long. And we're gonna celebrate my birthday by playing video games and eating my favorite pho. Look what just got here. I took a shower. I didn't have my protein drink yet, but I got it out. I'm gonna have it right before bed because I'm gonna eat this first, okay? But I'll show you the goods. We got the broth. And then, ooh, is that cilantro? They never put that in before. Interesting. All right. Then I got my straw. So I get their milk tea. It's so good. The boba, it's like coated. It's so good and so sweet. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of my favorite pearls in the entire world. Just give that a mix. Oh, so good. My favorite. But okay. So this is what the inside looks like. So again, I got I'm not a cilantro person. I think I have the thing where it tastes like soap. So unfortunately, we're putting that aside. I'm sorry, but we kind of switched it up today. Usually they put the lime and a bag of the beans on the side. I usually don't use them though because they're kind of old looking and soggy. But besides that, but inside I have the beef slices, green onion, sliced onion, and the noodles underneath. And so I have hoisin sauce and I believe some kind of hot sauce. And then we have, like I said, the peanut broth. So this is how I do it. I am not Vietnamese, obviously. So this is probably maybe wrong. So don't judge me. Luke, you cannot be up here right now. Sorry. Cut the cameras. Here, play with this. Okay. So what I do is, here's the hoisin and the hot sauce. I kind of give it a little mix. And then I put maybe half in. Because again, if you saw my last video, I talked about how I suck with spice, but I love spice, but I'm such a baby. Anyways, I mix that all in. And then what I do next, I have to take the lime out. I'm not used to the lime being right here. I put my bowl on a plate because it's hot. And then pour it right on inside. Ooh, baby. Yummy. Ooh, that's so good. And you can see there is the peanuts on top. Oh, it's such like a creamy, thick broth. It's so good. Yep, delicious. Honestly, sometimes it tastes different. Some days it's really good broth. Some days it tastes a little different or a little spicier. You kind of hit or miss. It's usually generally it's very yummy, but sometimes it's a different day, different broth, maybe different chef. I don't know. I still eat it. It's still yummy. But today I can tell someone cooked in here. I hate myself. But yeah, now I just gently mix it around. I kind of gotta, the noodles are a little sticky because again, they've been just sitting while it's been transported. I've really been meaning to eat in the restaurant for the first time so I can really experience this like fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like have the meat cooked when it's served to me, like cook it in the broth, it's a little pink, that type of thing. But yeah, I just kind of mix it around a little bit as much as I can without spilling, and then I have to let it cool down. But now I can eat and watch the 90 Day Fiance reunion. Which one is it again? Before the 90 Days reunion. That's what I'm watching right now. Here is the final product all mixed together. Oh, I am so excited to eat this. I'm so hungry. What a beautiful little birthday gift to myself. Spilled a little. Let's eat. Do a little mukbang with y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's probably like 20 seconds long, but yeah, a happy birthday to me. I am 27 years young. Closer to 30 than ever. Oh boy. But yeah, love and life. It's a great time. I mean, again, this series is about getting my life back together. I don't know why I'm saying. I mean, again, my life is fine. I'm fine. It's just my habits that I have to fix, basically. But everything else, peachy. Yeah. So it's all good. Honestly, this is usually how I spend most of my birthdays. Alone. Usually with my fiance, but again, he's working in Ontario. He does come back this week, so we can celebrate then. I'll make him take me out for supper or something. But yeah, honestly, this is kind of always how my birthdays have been. I'm not really an outgoing, extroverted, go party person. I don't party, I don't drink, I don't really do any of that. I don't care if you do, totally cool. I just don't like a lot of crowds and dark, loud spaces, you know? I can only tolerate it maybe 1 or 2 times a year. After that, no, I can't do it. Nope, can't do it. I don't like it at all. Not that kind of person. Sorry. I know. I'm a square. I can't help it. But yeah, so this is kind of like a perfect birthday for me. I mean, if going out for supper with friends and stuff, that'd totally be fine too. But I like being at home with my cats, to be honest with you. It's my safe space, my bubble. I love my bubble and I don't want to leave it. So home, ordering my favorite food, watching TV or playing games. I'm a little too tired for games today after waking up early to take Sneezy Boy to the vet. But yeah, this is perfect, you know? I know some people might think it's lonely, or they may think, well, I could not do that. I need to go out and celebrate. Totally get that, totally cool. But I'm cool just chilling, you know? Eating my pho, drinking my milk tea, and watching the shitstorm that is 90 Day Fiance. You know? Life can't get better than that. So, cheers to 27 years young. If I can get the noodles to lay down perfectly. Ooh, they're gonna fly. Cheers, baby. Oops. Finished dinner, had my protein shake, didn't really record that much, just relax on the couch, and now I'm gonna go to bed. Well, specifically watch TikToks and then go to bed, but I'm gonna lay down in my comfy bed. We got out our winter blanket already because it's not like cold, but it's getting a little chilly for our apartment, but I love it. And so our blanket's thicker and a little heavier. Oh, feels like a dream. So I can't wait to sleep tonight. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hi.